Three things to know tonight. Number one, they need some super glue at a museum in Israel. The museum had several jars on display, but not behind any protective glass. And a 4-year-old looked inside one of them and tipped it over, and now we need some super glue. Did we mention these jars are 3,500 years old?
Oh boy.
The museum says the child is invited back, and they're going to fix the jar. Again, super glue is the way to go.
Antiquities and toddlers. Not really such a good, they don't match. No.
Number two, forget the chicken crossing the road. Why did the ostrich cross the road? South Dakota. We got an ostrich in traffic. Drivers out of their cars to help. It's apparently someone's pet, got out of a backyard.
Yeah, all right, number one, there are people getting out of their car in South Dakota to help this ostrich.
Beautiful.
This happens in New Jersey, and we're just kind of like passing by, taking pictures, putting it on the ground.
Honking the horn.
Yeah, just going, no, keep moving, keep moving. Wow.
Number three, maybe we should replace the Chuck Norris jokes with Lieutenant Bill of the Fulshire, Texas Police Department. Here's why. He got a call for an alligator on somebody's porch. Ornery little guy. So how do you handle this? Well, people have much respect for Lieutenant Bill because he handled it, grabbing the alligator and getting him out of there. That is how you do it, right there. Lieutenant Bill.
When Lieutenant Bill looks into the abyss, the abyss nervously looks away.
I mean, just like, no fear, let's just take care of this.
That gator's fast.
Yeah. Whoa, not as fast as Lieutenant
That's
Bill.
right.
All right, here we've got three couples backstage who are convinced they know everything there is to know about each other. Let's give them a chance to prove it and to win a second honeymoon. First, she's a 28-year-old attorney. He's a 29-year-old medical student. They've been married 6 months. Let's meet Kimberly and James White. Hey, guys. Hey, James. Hey, Kimberly. Welcome to the show. Next, she's 25 years old and a student. He's a 27-yerold heating and air conditioning installer. They've been married 17 months. Say hello to Jennifer and Sean Knutson. Hey, Sean, good luck. Jennifer, thanks for being here. And finally, she's 26 years old and a student. He's a 27-yerold radio producer. They've been married just 2 months. Big congratulations to Carrie and Jeff Stein. Hi, Carrie. Hello. Hey, Jeff. Good to see you. Good luck. I'm Gary Kroeger, and this is the Newlywed Game. Welcome to the show, everybody. I noticed that one of each couple is a student, right? All right. Were you ready to compete and find a new way to spend spring break, maybe? I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. I'm looking for matching answers. Each matching answer gets points. Couple with the most points will get that second honeymoon. Okay? All right. I'm going to start with you, Carrie. Take a look at Jeff.
The thing my wife always checks in the mirror is...
Stop the tape there, Carrie. I want you to finish Jeff's sentence.
My makeup?
Your makeup. Just in general? I need you to be specific.
My eyes.
Okay, your eyes.
Pimples on her face.
Her complexion is perfect, but it's just, she'll see one tiny little thing and go, oh God, and tear it into a little crater that you can see, Brain Man by the time she's done with it. It's terrible.
You're horrible. You're absolutely horrible.
Jennifer, take a look at Sean.
I find it really sexy to watch my wife when she eats
Hot veg sundae?
All right, let's see what Sean said.
an ice cream cone.
Okay, they're going to give you that. Sean, you want to demonstrate?
She always has this look on her face like, it's like you're like, whoa, don't you wish you were this ice cream cone right now? And it's like, yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Stop it, I like ice cream.
Okay, you like ice cream, and I'm sure you like Sean too. Okay, Kimberly, take a look at James.
I never pay attention when my wife talks about.
When would that be?
My job.
You talk about your job.
What to buy at the grocery store.
Now that is fairly common. I hear that a lot.
And I listen to almost everything she says. Almost everything. But when she asks me what I want
for dinner, what she wants me to buy, what I want her to buy at the grocery store, I just say whatever.
And then he complains that there's nothing in the house because.
Okay, James, what's up with that?
Trying to get out of this.
I can't.
Yeah, thank you, Kimberly. All right, let's switch things around, see if you get happy with 10 points.
When I'm upset, the thing my husband does to make me feel better is...
I kiss her all over.
Kiss her all over.
kiss me.
Kiss me.
How'd you ever get that?
John, here's Jennifer.
The stupidest TV show I like to watch is
General Hospital.
General Hospital.
Savannah.
Sean, did you forget?
Oh, well, they're all girl shows, so.
Okay. Jeff, here's Carrie.
My husband gets such a sour look on his face whenever I bring up...
Oh, my dirty laundry everywhere.
Dirty laundry, okay.
old relationships.
Oh! Yeah. Well, what can you possibly be thinking there?
Can we not talk about this, Carrie?
Carrie, do you want to talk about it?
I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess, and just curious type. Can't help it.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
And you're willing to talk about it?
Well, you know, whatever. If she wants to know, I think she's nuts for wanting to know, but...
Nuts or not, you don't have any points. That's got to change as this game goes on. Jennifer and Sean, you got a match, 10 points? Kimberly and James, you've got 10 points. When we come back, we'll find out which one of these brides says her best conversations with her husband are when he's sleeping. Don't go away. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Carrie, you and Jeff have a lot to talk about, particularly when he's sleeping.
Oh, he is such a sleep talker. Just last night, I gently nudged him because he was snoring. I said, honey, stop snoring. It's not me, it's the cat. And he said, no, it's not the cat. And he says, you're right, it's the mailman. And he was convinced.
Well, the best part is that, you know, she has to tell me the next day what I said, because I don't have any recollection.
No recollection at all?
I've gotten up in the middle of the night, and I'll go into the shower, and I will wake up in the shower, and, oh, all right, yeah, okay. And finish my shower, get out, go back to the room, and look at my clock, and it's 2 a.m. Not ready to go.
I found him in bed dressed.
Really?
In the morning, he's fully dressed.
Carrie, it occurs to me this might be a good time to ask him about those old girlfriends.
Oh, believe me, I tried.
She tries.
Sean, you and Jennifer had very interesting first impressions of each other.
Yeah, well, when I was in college, I used to cook, and there's only a certain section that you could see out from where I was at, and I saw this skirt and these set of legs, and I was like, wow. She has the most incredible set of gams, and I didn't know who she was. I'm like, I gotta meet this girl.
Yeah. Well, you're a cook, so you know the thighs and legs. Yeah. Jennifer?
Well, mine was a little different. I thought he was really good looking. I'd seen him before, and then the first words out of his mouth were that I talked like Bart Simpson. And I thought, what a jerk.
He said that to you? Sean?
Oh, well, she was a lot younger then, so her voice has changed.
Well, Jennifer, obviously your impression changed a bit. You are sitting on the Newlywed Game. All right, you redeemed yourself, John. James, you and Kimberly had your one and only argument on your first date, right?
That's true.
What was it about?
Well, we met at a bar. Me being a medical student, her being an attorney, of course, we had a fight about our respective professions.
Okay.
And she was one of the most opinionated persons I'd ever met. And of course, she had an opinion about my profession.
Uh-huh.
And so we went around and around circles about that. And finally, I just said, well, at least I can't get my profession, my degree, through mail order. And you can, yeah.
Just to say it didn't go over well at the time.
Yeah, there was somebody there who said, yeah, you know, I heard that too. And while she was biting his head off, I ducked around back real quick, kind of diffused the situation.
Well, what was your impression then, Kimberly?
Oh, well, I thought he was a little bit arrogant, and I was laughing to myself, though, because I looked at him and I thought, you know what, though, he is kind of a babe. So at that point, I thought, well, okay, I think I can make an exception. And anyway, it turned out it was our only fight, and we were in engaged 4 months later.
All right.
I still think it's a lie.
Right now, Carrie and Jeff, you don't have any points. It's okay. It's early. Jennifer and Sean, you've got 10 points. The doctor and the lawyer here, Kimberly and James, you've got 10 points as well. This is a multiple choice round. I'm going to ask everybody a multiple choice question. I'm going to give you 3 answers. I want you to tell me which one your mate said. 10 points. Okay? Kimberly, according to James, it is impossible to comfort you when you have an angry fit, you have a crying fit, or your jeans don't fit.
What was the second one?
When you have a crying fit.
I'll go with crying fit.
No, doctor.
Honey, for Pete's sake.
When is it?
It's when your jeans don't fit.
What?
I could talk to the wall. You come out here, your jeans are getting a little tight, and I always tell you, honey, you look fantastic. And I might as well say it to the plant.
Plant? You look great.
You really?
You look great. Your jeans fit great.
I totally disagree. I mean, that is yeah, I mean, but that was a given.
All right, then you'll agree to disagree.
Exactly.
One of those relationship things. All right. Now, Jennifer, did Sean say when you're invited to someone's house for dinner, your biggest fear is you won't like the food, you won't like the company, or you won't get home in time to watch your favorite show?
Won't like the food?
No, not quite. Sean?
She's always worried about when we go to like dinner parties and stuff like that, that she's not going to know anybody, she's not going to fit in. Her first impression is like the biggest thing to her. She always wants everybody to like her, and she's always worried about that kind of thing. So.
Jennifer, is that true?
We'll agree to disagree.
Oh, you'll agree to disagree too. All right, no points. I'm going to move on. Carrie, did Jeff say when you're on vacation, you usually overdo it by eating till you're sick, drinking till you're sick, or shopping till he's sick?
Oh, probably the eating till you're sick.
No, Jeff, what'd you say?
Shopping. Hello? It's like she plans events. What's after shopping? And that's like a given. Well, first we shop, and then we'll go do something else.
Carrie?
But on our honeymoon, all we did was eat. Towards the end, we didn't even want to wear the swimsuits anymore because they weren't fitting.
All right, here's another chance for 10 points. This is for you, Jeff. Where did Carrie say you were most likely to head when you find yourself in a gym? The steam room, the weights, or to watch ladies aerobics?
Watch ladies aerobics.
There you got 10 points.
Good job.
Carrie, you explain that to me.
That's my husband. He's not really into working out, so, I mean, the last time we went to the gym, I looked around, couldn't find him. Him and his friends went out for a beer. They weren't even working out. He does anything but work out.
Well, the bar had a perfect view of the aerobics, you know.
We're learning a lot about you, Jeff. Sean, suppose the two of you have just finished a very satisfying round of lovemaking. According to Jennifer, if she tried to persuade you to do it again, you would be eager, exhausted, or totally amazed.
Exhausted.
Jennifer?
You would be totally amazed. You wouldn't be amazed if I said, let's go again.
I thought I would already be sleeping. I wouldn't even hear her.
We're going to move on again.
Okay.
Finally, James, did Kimberly say the secret she's most likely to keep from you is how much something really cost? She's fantasized about other men, or that you're not perfect.
Oh my. She's fantasized about other men?
No, I'm happy to say that wasn't it. What did you say, Kimberly?
That you're not perfect, and I didn't want to tell you that on the show, but it was better than the answer you gave.
But I thought you said I was.
Well, that's why it's a lie. But you're so close, honey, and you're so cute. It's better than your answer.
That babe factor is working for you again there, James. All right, when we come back, we'll see just how well these husbands really know their wives, so don't go away. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Kimberly and James, you got that same 10 points. You're on the board. Jennifer and Sean, you got your original 10 points. And guess what? Carrie and Jeff, you're in there now with 10 points. All right, guys. This is the moment of truth because we talked to your wives before the show. And they revealed little secrets to us that you might not know. I'm going to reveal these secrets to you guys. If you think it's your wife that said that, hold up that sign that you now have and get my attention by yelling out, "That's my wife!" Great. If you're right, you'll get 10 points. But if you're wrong, you'll lose 10 points. Gotta be sharp.
All right.
She says the one thing you just don't understand is a woman's need to gossip. Who said that? Who's your wife, Sean?
You always give me a bad time about talking on the phone 6 or 7 times a night.
She tells how she talks on the phone for like 4 hours.
Well,
Well, then why didn't you... Yeah,
Well,
we're
she's
here.
always in another room. I don't really know what she's doing until I actually get up to go to the bathroom or something. I find out she's on the phone.
She's totally obsessed with her hair. Who said that? Oh, come on, guys.
No wonder.
Are you guys shy? What's going on here?
I knew that. Wow.
When you're not home, she loves to snoop through all your stuff. Yeah.
How do you know that?
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Well, he's got this box of stuff, and I just kind of like to, go through it because I don't know what I'm looking for. It's kind of this compulsive thing. I like to go through like his check registers and just know what he did before me.
James?
She's just nosy.
She thought she'd die of embarrassment the time seagulls pooped on her clothes and hair. Who said that?
What?
Wow. I had no idea.
Well, it was a devastating experience. I didn't want to relive it by telling everybody.
Well, it might have helped for the show.
She says you think you're so cool when you smoke cigars.
That's my wife.
Yes, there you go, John. Her hottest sexual fantasy is to see you nude with cowboy boots and
That's
nothing
my
else.
wife.
Sorry, Jeff, it wasn't. Who was that? James?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
What would it take to make this happen?
I don't know the answer to that. What would it take?
I need to buy the boots first, I guess.
Dirty talk really gets her going.
That's my wife.
Good job.
Do I really need to discuss this on television?
No, Jeff?
Well, just a few choice words in the air, and, things start to move.
What I want to know is whether Jeff is awake or not when he's talking dirty.
Most definitely.
Okay, don't go away because we're about to find out which one of these great couples will win an incredible second honeymoon. We're coming right back. We're back with the Newlywed Game. At the end of this round, one of these couples will be off on a terrific second honeymoon. Ellen, tell them where they're going.
Gary, today's winning couple is off to the Bahamas. They'll spend a week at the Radisson Cable Beach Resort in Nassau, a magnificent beachfront resort, all-inclusive, white sandy beach, fine dining, and recreational activities. And they'll fly Carnival Airlines to the Bahamas. Carnival Airlines offers high standards of service and quality, flying at a higher level. Carnival Airlines and Radisson Resorts, the perfect combo for a great second honeymoon. See you later, Gary.
Thank you, Ellen. All right. Kimberly and James, you got 20 points. You're tied with Jennifer and Sean, who have 20 points. And Carrie and Jeff, you got into this game, you got 10 points. You got a match there. All right, guys, listen up. I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices. She's going to hold up the card that best applies to you guys. It's up to you to match. I start with 10 points. Each one goes up. The last one is for 100 points. You ready? Here we go. For 10 points, onion rings or curly fries? James?
Curly fries.
Curly fries it is. Sean?
Onion rings.
Perfect. Jeff?
Curly fries.
Nice. For 20 points, he wins more arguments or she does? Sean?
She does.
She does indeed. Jeff?
I win more arguments.
That's what she said. James?
She does.
Hey, you guys all got that one right. For 30 points, bulging biceps or more fat than muscle? Jeff?
Probably more fat than muscle.
That's what she said. James?
Biceps.
Bicep. Sean?
More fat than muscle.
She gave you credit for bulging biceps. For 40 points, clever jokes or toilet humor? James?
Clever.
Clever indeed.
Yeah.
Sean?
Toilet jokes.
Toilet jokes. Jeff?
Clever jokes.
Clever.
Yeah.
For 50 points, fell for her personality or fell for her body? Sean?
Fell for her body.
That's what we heard, Jeff.
Fell for her personality.
She said the body, James.
It's a body.
The bod. For 60 points, gives her first-class foreplay or needs tutoring? Jeff.
First-class foreplay.
Good job, James.
Great foreplay.
Okay, that's what she said, Sean.
First class foreplay.
Hey, all right. Okay, everybody is in this game. In first place, all by themselves now, are Kimberly and James with 230.
Yeah.
Jennifer and Sean, you've got 200. Carrie and Jeff, you're staying in this. You got 170. Like I said, this is the one for 100, so anybody can win that honeymoon in the Bahamas. For 100 points, likes a sex routine or prefers to spice it up? Get them up there, ladies. Jeff, I'm going to start with you. Put you in first place for the first time.
Spice it up.
Spice it up in here. All right, you've got 270. Now, Sean, you can take away first place. This will give you a grand total of 300.
Likes a routine.
She says you like to spice it up. So, James, the pressure is on you. You got 230. You get this right. You've got 330. You and Kimberly are going to the Bahamas. Otherwise, Harry and Jeff Stein will have come from behind.
I think we like the routine.
She said spice it up. They did come from behind.
Well, New Jersey's got great pizza, of course we know that, but Connecticut actually thinks they have the crown. Their governor, Ned Lamont, posted on X showing off the state's new welcome signs, one of which reads, "Home of the Pizza Capital of the United States." Well, Governor Murphy saw that and fired back. "You're not even the pizza capital of the tri-state area." So we sent Jim Murdoch all over New Jersey to see why New Jersey truly is the king of pizza.
Hey, New Jersey, we already know the whole world is jealous of our pizza. Why? Because we have something for everyone, from thin crust to Trenton tomato pie to upside down square. The Great Garden State has it all right here.
There's no bad pizza in this state.
And that's coming from fourth-generation pizza maker Christian DeLucia at the 107-year-old Raritan Borough Pizza Powerhouse.
You kind of can't go wrong with it. You've got that nice thin dough. You've got a nice snappy, crunchy crust. If you do it right, the sauce to cheese ratio should be perfect.
This is almost a religious experience. This is so phenomenal. Yeah, I think I'd be hard pressed to find a better piece of pizza anywhere.
It's crispy yet fluffy. It's like a pillow.
Peter Grippo left Brooklyn 20 years ago to open his own shop here in Jackson and his famous Upside Down Square.
From Wildwood to Mawa, you hear places in Jersey, all over the state.
Not up there.
No, you hear one town, New England.
You know the pizza is good when it's literally named after the state capital.
If you want a classic tradition, Trenton tomato pie, there's no better place to come than Di Lorenzo's tomato pie.
But don't take our word for it. Hey, Stefan, what do you think of Jersey pizza now?
This is what pizza was probably 100 years ago when Italian immigrants came to this country. And that's why this is so special.
Jim Murdoch, News 12, New Jersey.
Our sister station, News 12 Connecticut, also hit up some pizza shops there to show why they think they have the best pizza. If you want to hear their arguments, check out the News 12 YouTube page. And be sure to watch the News 12 Originals episode of Revealed as we highlight the best pizza around the tri-state this weekend on News 12 New York. That's coming up Saturday at 3 and at 9 p.m. Saw those Connecticut welcome flags. It's like false advertising. You know, you drive in there, it's like, what?
I have had pizza in Connecticut, and it's not bad. I mean, you can't really... Listen, Elio's isn't bad pizza. Yeah. It is not, you know, it doesn't compare. New Jersey pizza is top-notch. All right, let's see where this forecast is